Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. As we gear up for a fantastic week of teaching and learning, I just want to say welcome back. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are parable. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I will forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. This has been Miguel Nehara, and from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. In today's classroom spotlight, we are shining a light on one of our grade K scholars who is working hard to build his brilliance by setting goals and working to achieve them. Today, we salute Kevin Fultz. Kev, we are so proud of the work that you do each and every day. Keep working hard to build your brilliance. Today, we have quite a few Bobcat scholars who celebrated their birthdays over the weekend. We are wishing a happy belated birthday to Deshaun Fultz, Kalia Hampton, Jacob Robinson, and Kanaya Morris. If you are in the room with Deshaun, Kalia, Jacob, or Kanaya, you know how we do it at the hill. Turn, point to them, and say, Happy birthday! We hope that each of you had a wonderful birthday over the weekend. Now, those were our scholars who celebrated their birthday this weekend. But today, we have two very special Bobcats who are celebrating in the building with us today. We are sending a special birthday shout out to Jasmine Jones and Heaven Amore Turner. Jasmine and Heaven Amore, we are so excited that you came to school today to spend just a piece of your special day with us. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, because we had two sets of birthdays, we have to give a special birthday shout out to Jasmine and Heaven Amore too. So, if you are in the space with Jasmine and Heaven Amore, if you see them in the hall, in the cafeteria, if you see them walking to their cars this afternoon, I want you to turn, I want you to point to them, and I want you to say, Happy birthday!
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
In today's classroom spotlight, we are shining a light on Miss Barrow's brilliant Bobcats, who are doing a phenomenal job of continuing to show all three of our foundational values of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, as their teacher has been out for a full week, and I have not had any of Miss Barrow's students to go to the reset room, to visit the behavior specialist, or to come to the office, because they are continuing to follow both of the classroom and the school-wide rules throughout the day, no matter the setting. Scholars, we are so proud of you, and I know that Miss Barrow is proud of you too. All right, scholars, I know that we normally wait until Wednesdays to announce our Fight Free champions, but I just couldn't wait. I could not wait until Wednesday, because we are in our second week, and every couple of weeks we announce the rankings of our Fight Free champions, and so I have to do it today. So if you look on the screen, you will see that pre-K, grade K, and grade 1 are tied for first place, as they have not had a fight all year long. Scholars in grades pre-K, K, and 1, we are so excited for each of you. We are so proud for each of you, and you are just 15 days away from going into our school's Fight Free Hall of Fame. 15 days. If you can make 15 more days without a fight, you will go into our Fight Free Hall of Fame. I know you can do it. I know that you can do it. I am so proud. I can't wait to put all three grade levels in the Hall of Fame. So, That's first place. In second place, we have our grade 4 scholars who have been fight free for 144 days. Had a rocky start at the beginning of the school year, but since then you have been soaring and remaining strong, and we couldn't be more proud of you. Congratulations for staying strong and holding on to your second place spot. Now, our grade 5 has had some challenges, but you are now 21 days fight free. 21 days. 21 days. It took us a little while to get it right, but now you are rocking it out, and we want to congratulate you for being in third place. Now, on the board this week, you will see that every grade level has some fight-free days. And so, once you get to 7 days fight-free, you get your out of uniform day. So, grade 2, you're at 5 days. So that means that if you can make it to Wednesday without a fight, you might get an out of uniform day on Thursday. We're going to see. I know you can do it. Turn to your classmates in grade 2 and say 2 more days. Say 2 more days. We can do this. Tell them don't get into a fight. Tell them we are not fighting in grade 2. That's what you say. But grade 3, I see a reward in your future. In our school-wide events and activities, because I just could not wait until Wednesday to give out this week's fight-free reward, I want all scholars in pre-K, K, grade 1, grade 3, grade 4, and grade 5 to know that you have earned your Jean Day on tomorrow. You can wear your jeans because you earned it, because you are fight free. You are fight free. Now that's every grade level in the building except for grade 2. Grade 2, you have 2 more days to make a full 7-day week of being fight free. 2 more days. Now, if all grade levels can remain fight-free for the next 2 weeks, we will earn a school-wide reward. So in addition to earning your Jean Day, you will earn a school-wide reward. Don't you want a school-wide reward? I love school-wide rewards. I can't wait to treat each of you because you earned it. In our next announcement, remember on Wednesday of this week, we will have a guest principal, and our guest principal will be from Literacy Mid-South. You know Literacy Mid-South. They donate all those books that you have been getting throughout the school year. The books that For the Kingdom brings to us, the books that you got for Christmas, the books that you got right before spring break, the books that some of you got last week, they came from Literacy Mid-South. So we must be on our very, very best behavior on Wednesday as if it wasn't enough for them to have given us books 3 times this year. They have a very special surprise in store for our scholars on Wednesday. But you must be on your best behavior to earn this prize. But I know that our brilliant Bobcats will make sure that everyone takes note of what is happening at the Hill. On Thursday, we have such a busy week this week. My goodness. So we have a Jean Day on Tuesday. We're getting a special surprise on Wednesday. And on Thursday this week, we are having our May Day and our Field Day. Be sure to ask your teacher to let your parents know what color your class is wearing, because remember at Field Day, it's class against class, grade against grade, as we compete to see who can come out on top. We will be outside playing games, running races, wear your tennis shoes. Make sure that you stretch because you have to be ready for your class to win the most awards on this day. So we got to be ready. So during recess, you might want to practice your tug of war, practice balancing. You have to got to get it right so that your class can come out on top for field day because the games will begin on Thursday. And our last announcement, I know that we are stretching our Bobcat Bonanza just an additional week because our week is so full that we just can't fit it in this week. But we're going to make it up to you because we will be having Candy Land as our last Bobcat Bonanza. And just because we are feeling great, everyone will go to the Bobcat Bonanza on next Friday, but depending on the number of tallies that you have earned, that will determine how big your treat bag will be. The largest treat bag is 2 gallons. 2 gallons of candy. You will be able to go up on to our special display and you'll be able to fill your bag with as much candy as you can hold on to. But if you have more and more tallies, your bag gets smaller and smaller. So you want to make sure that you don't get any more tallies over the next couple of weeks because you don't want your bag to get smaller and smaller. You want to have the biggest bag that you can carry because you want to be able to pick out everything that you see. So scholars, remember, you determine how much candy you can get. We won't even say you can't have it. If it'll fit in your bag, you can have it. So remember, your treat bag size is determined by your behavior. So, no more tallies because you don't want your bag to get smaller. All right, scholars, it is that time of the week when we find out which of our grade levels have the lowest percentage of students who have been absent. Will your grade level be on this list this week? Have you been coming to school? Look around the room. Have your classmates been coming to school? If they have, then your grade level has the opportunity to be one of our top 3 grade levels. Let's find out which grade level is in 3rd place. Coming in 3rd place with the 3rd lowest percentage of students who have been absent this school year, we have our grade K scholars. Congratulations, kindergarten scholars. You have the 3rd lowest percentage of students who have been absent. And grade K, don't even be upset that you are in 3rd place. You have had the most steady attendance of every grade level in the entire school. You are doing a phenomenal job. Continue to come to school and you'll level up in the next couple of weeks. I am sure of it. All right, we had grade K in 3rd place, but which grade level will be in 2nd place? Will your grade level swoop in and just knock one of our other top 2 grade levels from last week out of the ranking? Or will they maintain? Or will we have a new 1st place grade level? I guess you'll have to wait to find out. But before I announce number 1, I must give you our 2nd place grade level. So this week, coming in 2nd place for having the 2nd lowest percentage of students who have been absent this school year is grade 3. Congratulations, grade 3. We are so proud of you for coming to school. And when you're absent, you are bringing those notes. Now, if you want to be in first place, you have to be at school every day, because the more you're at school, the lower your percentage goes. You must come to school every day if you want to knock our first place grade level out of their spot. You are very, very close to knocking them out of their spot. I don't know if they're going to give it up. I don't think they're going to give it up too easy, so you are going to have to work for it. Look at your classmates, say, come to school every day. Say, come to school every day, because we want to be number one. We want to be number one. You've been in this second place spot for the last 3 weeks. I know that if you work hard, if you come to school, you will take that first place spot. Congratulations to grade K coming in 3rd place and grade 3 coming in 2nd place in our attendance race. We are about to announce our first place grade level. If you remember, 5 weeks ago, we had a grade level that went from 3rd place to 1st place. They leveled up 2 spots in 7 days. And you know how they did that? Not only did they come to school, but their classmates came to school too. Because every day that you come to school, we have students who fall off of our chronically absent, as students who've been absent for too many days. So every day that you come to school, we have students who fall off of that list. And so because this grade level had the majority of the students to come to school over that 7-day period, they fell off the list and they moved from 3rd place to 1st place. As a matter of fact, this particular grade level dropped their rate in half in that 7-day period because everyone came to school. So I want you to turn around, look at your classmates and say, come to school every day. Come to school every day. Because if you want to be number one in the attendance race, you and your classmates must come to school. So let's see if this grade level is still on top 5 weeks later. So, coming in 1st place in our race to have the lowest percentage of students who have been absent in the entire school building is grade 5. Grade 5, you have been on top for 5 weeks in a row. Will the seniors in our building be able to maintain their lead for the rest of this school year? We only have 3 weeks left. Scholars, I believe in you. I think you will have, I think some kind of reward needs to be given if you can make it to your 5th grade progression ceremony and still remain on top. I think every one of you needs to get some type of certificate or prize for being in 1st place in our school-wide attendance rate. Don't you want an extra certificate to hold up when you get your progression ceremony, like your graduation type of certificate for elementary, to say that you have finished? I think that I would love for you to have an extra award for your ceremony, I know that you can do it. You have 13 more days. If you can stay on top for 13 more days, then you will have an extra award. Every student in the grade will have an extra reward. I know that you can do this. Tell your classmates that we've got this. I want an extra reward. We earn the extra reward because we are setting an example for every grade level in the building. I know that you can do this. I can't wait to treat you. I'm excited for each of you. Keep up the great work. Now, scholars, if your grade level is not in this race, don't give up. Remember, 5th grade went from 3rd place to 1st place, and they did it because their classmates came to school. So every grade level has the opportunity to lower their percentage rate. I know that you can do this. I can't wait to see who is in our attendance race next week in those 3 top spots. We are counting on you. I know that you can do this. Let's finish this year strong. Now, scholars, I hope that you enjoy the book Archie the Donut on Friday. Today's Read Aloud is called The Bully Blockers Club. In our book this week, scholars will see how a group of students at one school joined together when they saw one of their classmates being bullied. So teachers, I am asking that you find a 15-minute slot today to play the Bully Blockers Club for each of our scholars as we have a no bullying zone at the Hill. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are will master 901. How for talk today or teacher or learning.